Hi everyone, so this is my second video and it's very special too. I'm here with my mother-in-law. She's TJ's mother and I'm gonna ask her some questions. She's gonna tell us. What was your first impression about me?
Warm, friendly, happy, nice to be around.
Okay. What was your reaction when TJ said he wanted to marry me?
Definitely shock. And it took a while, but he explained how he felt and in detail, and we talked about it for quite some time, and he asked me to trust him, that she was special, different, and even though they didn't know each other a long time, they worked very hard at their relationship and communicating since they had a language problem, and he said that it made their relationship even better, and he knew she was different than all the other girls he'd ever been or knew, and that she was definitely the one, and he knew it, and that I should trust him. And I said, okay, son, it's your life, I support you, whatever you want. If she makes you happy, then she'll make me happy. And we just, were trusting and hopeful, and I had a good feeling about her from the beginning. So I saw he was happy. I could see it in his eyes and the way he reacted when he walked into the room, or she walked into the room with those beautiful Brazilian eyes. And I said, okay. So then I had to tell my husband.
And he thought that it with him would be easier than her.
Right.
Like he was so scared. Like at first he didn't even want to tell her. Like I told him, I'm not going to marry you if you don't tell her, because she's gonna hate me forever. She's gonna think I did this, or she's gonna think that I'm the bad one that dragged you into a marriage. You don't even know me. I don't even speak English. So I was scared that she was gonna hate me forever.
He said, Mom, you have to thank Stephanie, because I wasn't going to tell you. I was just going to do it and tell you after. And then I said, I would kill you. And he said, well, that's what she said. And that she would think that it was her fault, that he was afraid to tell you. And she said, you need to tell her because she needs to be there if she wants to be there. So I was so happy that he did decide to tell me and my husband before, so that we could be there. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. When you have a child, you think about how their life's going to be in the future, and I would want to be a part of whatever, he was involved with. That day came, and, we were nervous, like them, how everyone was going to react, of course. We're happy and supported them. You could tell they were in love. It was real. You know that right person comes into your life. You don't know when and how, but you know when it's real. We had a good day that day.
Yeah.
It was a really, really good day. And it was heartfelt and loving, and we were lucky enough to get pictures. Not a lot, but some. And I look at them all the time. We wanted her to be welcomed, and my husband especially, because he always wanted a daughter. We have 2 sons. He told me Stephanie was the daughter he never had, that he loves her with all his heart, and he tries to show it.
Don't even start crying.
He tries to show it to her, I think when he hugs her so true and with so much feeling and meaning, because he really does love her. And we are so happy that she came into our lives. My son is so happy. They're amazing to be around. We have fun together.
She's making me cry. Try not to.
We have a lot of fun together. We really do. And I always say to her that I feel sorry for the people that aren't in her life anymore, because she's so far away. but I always want to know about everyone in her life and how her life was, and you know, up until this point, who is in her life and how everything went. And we talk about that a lot.
Yeah, we do.
And it makes us closer.
Yeah.
I feel like I know her all her life. We talk about everything. We're not afraid to say anything to each other, good or bad, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's like she's my real mom. Well, it's the only family I have here. The only people I really know that I can trust, and they're gonna be there for me in any situation. And
absolutely, and we will. And I tell her all the time that I want to know her mom, and I want to know who this woman who raised her to be the girl she is today. I wish that her and I could speak to each other. Since there's a language problem, obviously we can't. We're going to have to through Stephanie, and someday soon we're going to talk. And I want to tell her what an amazing job she did with her, and that she's a wonderful person, and all the effort that she put in as a mother. And I understand being a mother, how it pays off when they're adults like now. And even though they come from 2 different countries,
I know.
it doesn't matter. It actually makes it even more interesting and more fun. And I love it. And I love the fact that someday, if they decide to have children, my grandchild will have this new culture. And I'm excited about that because I love...
She tells me that every week.
It's up to her and my son, but
I know.
if they do, it's the greatest joy in their life they'll ever have, seeing their love as one in a child. She's a great person, a great joy, and we hope that we get to meet her family, and that we, even with the language problem, and you know, we can, through our actions and our expressions, show that we can be a family together. I look forward to that day when we can all sit together and meet each other and laugh and try to express our feelings.
You always understood me very well. I think she was the only person that ever understood me. Most of the times that I talked to my husband, when I didn't speak English, she had to translate because he didn't understand anything. And she understood what I meant. Even if I was saying everything wrong, she was the only one, because my husband says that she doesn't speak English too. So
not properly anyway, but that's okay. I'm not offended.
So we speak the same.
I feel like I've known you your whole life just by everything you've told me. Family, your background, how you grew up, and everything about you and your friends. And I feel so sorry for all those that can't spend the time with her every day like I can. We go shopping. I never had that.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
any day.
Anytime. It doesn't matter what it is.
It's never a bad time for shopping. Yeah,
but it's fun.
Yes,
we do have a good
really
time.
Yeah,
I can't wait to meet your family, and especially your mom, and to give her a hug, because Steph talks a lot about now she really appreciates everything in her life that she had up until now, and she is who she is, and because of her parents, and I can't wait to see and meet these people she's talking about, and her cousins and her aunt, and I can't wait to actually see these people and let them know how much we love her, and that she's home here in America, like she is there, and now she has 2 homes.
Yeah, I have to.
And that your family doesn't have to worry, that she's safe and happy and taken care of. Something that was so scary in the beginning turned out to be so wonderful, and I'm grateful to have her in my life. I love her with all my heart. She's the best.
Yeah.
I couldn't ask for a better daughter-in-law. It's also, we don't look at you as a daughter-in-law, we look at you as a daughter.
Yeah, so we always do everything together with the family.
Different. I want everyone to know that she's a great love of ours, and that we'll take care of her and TJ forever. If they ever need us, we're there for them, and hope only the best for them. My son is happy with his job, he's happy with his wife, he's happy with his life. I've never seen him happier, and he says it all the time.
Yeah.
He tells her how grateful he is to have her in his life. he does believe that God brought her
Yeah,
to him.
He does. He knows.
So far away, when it's right and when it's God-given, it doesn't matter where you live, where you come from. If you're meant to be together, you'll be together.
Yeah.
It's true, because a year and a half later, I know for sure that Stephanie was brought to us as a family by God, because it's so perfect and so right, and it's just a joy to live every day knowing that, you know, they're so happy. So this is my present. This is my present.
Mine.
This is my present to my family and to my life and to my son. And as a mother, you couldn't ask for more. And I wish for everyone to be as happy. And everyone in your family will meet TJ, and I hope you like him. He has a good heart. He's honest. He's loyal. He's true to being himself. And I think that's what he saw in you. Your honesty, your true, you know, loving, caring person. It's true.
I'm not that loving.
So, yeah.
All the time. I don't show as much.
Not everybody.
That's what I
That's
say.
okay. You
Not
don't
to
have to.
everybody, definitely. But I don't show as much as I feel. If you liked it, you just subscribe to my channel. Bye.
Bye.